and some more celebrations are happening everywhere in UK. So hope you'll be taking part in some of them. It's a wonderful time of the year, promoting our culture, promoting our mental health. So do participate and hope you had lovely time with your family. And it does show commitment when you still come for yoga, even when you are celebrating. So yeah, we have to keep going like this so that virus, bacteria, everything stay away from us. As Sarvanji said, so let me start with yogic jogging. But before that, if we can just quickly warm up our neck and shoulders and bring some prana into our body before we stand up and do the yogic jogging. And during yogic jogging, Sarvanji, if you have the music on,
yeah,
I will request. Not yet. I will just.
No, yes.
Yeah, I would request. So let's start our class sitting in your comfortable pose. Rolling our shoulders back, making sure we've got good tall spine posture. Closing our eyes to avoid any distractions. Let's bring our mind into the session, start focusing, and the best way to focus is to hold Gyan Mudra. Give ourselves a few seconds to settle. And if you feel you are ready, let's chant Om 5 times. Now let's rub our hands. And massage our face, around our eyes, on our forehead, and then take 1 or 2 fingers behind the ears and our throat, just making ourselves properly wake up, giving a knock at the system to wake them up, and bring our hands down and bring the hands on our knees to make sure we're giving the message to ourselves for self-love, warming up the knees at the same time, keeping our eyes closed. With a smile, we'll enjoy everything that we do in our session with a smile to ourselves, sending signals to our heart, and our heart does get tricked with that smile, even if we are forcing. And starts feeling very happy. And now we'll bring some prana, and through air, we'll bring the maximum prana to our body. We'll hold Adi Mudra and Khetri Mudra inside if you are used to. 30 seconds Vastrika to activate the top set of our lungs. and relax. I tend to rub my palms every now and then because it kind of helps me to activate my acupressure points. Next, we'll be focusing on bottom set of lungs. And for that, we'll hold Chin Mudra. That means Gyan Mudra, another form of Gyan Mudra, but we put it upside down. And focus on your bottom set of lungs in your mind. And we'll do 30 seconds of Kapalbhati. While you do, I'll just quickly do health and safety warnings. To be able to do Kapalbhati, we need a bit of empty stomach, which we are in because we're doing in the morning. If you're pregnant or you had any surgery within this part of your body within 3 to 6 months from today, please don't do it. If you've gone past that 3 to 6 months, you need to still check with your GP before you start. In any other case, you are a beginner or you have any heart-related issues or high BP, heart problem, hernia, vertigo, or you are currently in monthly cycle but without any discomfort, you can always do it with this pace, like gentle stroke, 1 stroke per second. And well done. Okay, we'll try to give some neck and shoulder warm-up exercises, but at the same time, it is like exercising our lungs, kind of like Bhastrika style, breathe in, breathe out, so that we are ready to take the next set of physical exercises because we have just woken up. Without a bit of warm-up, we might find it hard to cope up with. So let's, we'll not do many rounds, but we'll do at least 10 of each. So first one is take our hand up this way. Your palms should be facing this way, and then as you bring it down, you are flipping it. So 10 sets. And relax. The next one, if you find it hard to switch quickly, please do pause and catch up with us. No problem. Keep your palms together in Namaste Mudra, kind of in the middle of your chest, where our thymus gland is. And press against each other just for 10 seconds. Now, as we breathe in, we take it all the way up, almost like our arms will be touching our ears, and bring it down only up to this level, okay? 10 sets. And anytime you can shake off your hands if any tension, anything develops, or you find it a bit, painful in the neck and shoulders. Now I'm doing it a bit fast. Even if you can't do this pace, you do fight, that's fine. Okay, next one is we'll do the scissor section. So spread your hands with breathing, and as you breathe out, then you cross. And slow down, relax, and shake off your hands. Next, we are going to do similar, but a little different. So breathe in as you spread your hands. As you breathe out, you're going to bring the fingertips. So index to index, middle to middle, touch them. And relax again. Shake off if your hands are hurting or a bit uncomfortable. Even without that shaking off, make sure that all the tension is taken off. Now we'll do the same at the back. Okay, so but making sure keeping our posture still straight, head is looking straight. You can fix an object to look straight. And relax. Shake off our hands. Okay, and then with big movements, we are going to engage our shoulders a lot. So we're going to make the movement big. Okay, like this. So few clockwise, few anti-clockwise like that. Other way. And relax. Okay, now let's massage our neck and shoulders a bit. Use your own hands. Okay, so next we are just doing 2 to 3 rounds of forward backward bend, but we'll do the assisted one because in the morning it might be a bit stiff. So interlock your fingers and keep it on your forehead in the front. And as you breathe in, you can gently move your head backwards, but as much as only you can. So keeping in mind, listening to the body, okay? And as you start breathing out, so take your interlocked finger, your palm at the back. Now, as you breathe out, gently bring it forward, only as much as you can. Do one more round. Now bring your palms in the front. And one last time. And we'll come back to the center and relax. Now, assisted side bends again. So use your right palm if you're righty, if you want to start with right. Spread all the fingers on the right side of your head. Gently start with breathing. As you breathe out, gently go on the other side as much as you can manage. And your palm is going to help you to gently do it. And now as you're coming back, use the other palm to move to the other side. One more round. And we'll come back to the center now and relax. Okay. And we're going to do that twisty one so that our hip joints are a bit warmed up. And for that, it's like Kati Chakrasan while you're still sitting. So twist. And when you twist your body, you are breathing out on each side. So focus on your breathing out. So breathing in will happen in the middle, midway when you're swapping. And start slowing down. Come back to the middle and relax. Okay. Now warming up our legs before we stand up. So let's spread our legs. Keep our spine still tall. Okay, because we practice this a lot. And remember to sit tall even when you're sitting on a sofa or any kind of sitting devices. So make sure you're working hard to keep your spine tall. That itself will help to address any back related problem. Okay, so as we are talking still, curl your toes, just the toes, not the feet yet. And doing my Bhastrika all along whenever I have opportunity. Now the feet. Quality is more important. Here, more number of times you can do, but also make sure you nicely point your toes away to get maximum stretch and then flex your toes towards yourself nicely. Hold it. Now separate knock a little bit. And now let's rotate them any direction you like. And this is the one That is excellent. I mean, out of all are good. This one kind of makes sure these joints are kind of free of any, especially when we start aging, lot of liquid formation. I mean, the lymph fluids kind of start getting accumulated there, and then that kind of slowly starts giving gout related problems. So it can be done up to 100 to 200 times if you want to stay away from gout and any related problem. Okay, if you can change direction just a few more times, just making sure we are not starting the intensive hour exercises before we have warmed up enough. Okay, now we are going to do a bit of swimming kick, like small kicks. And relax. And now little more than your swimming kick. So one leg, start with one leg at a time, bring your one leg at a time close to your bottoms as much as you can, keeping your spine still tall, and then spread out. So a few times. And everything coupled with deep down breathing, breathe out. And relax. We'll do our butter churning one, makhan nikalne wala, which is excellent for the knees, for the hands. So let's do that. And start slowing down. With a nice massage. And you're ready to stand up. Hope you feel warmed up enough before we are actually going to start our yoga session. And Sarvanji, I'm going to ask for your favor. If you have your CD, is everybody getting good lovely?
डाल डाल पर सूती चिड़िया करती है बसेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा ओ भारत देश है मेरा ये धरती वो चार सिंदूरी तपते प्रभु नाम के आरा हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम जहाँ हर पाल एक मोहन और राधा एक बाला और राधा एक बाला जहाँ सूरज सबसे पहले आकर डाले अपना डेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाले डाले पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ गंगा यमुना कृष्ण कावेरी बहती जाए हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि पाए, ये अमृत पिलवाए, कहीं ये जल थल और फूल उगाए, केसर कहीं बिखेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। अलबेलों की इस धरती के त्योहार भी है अलबेले, हरिओ 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 हरिओ, कहीं दिवाली की जगमग है, होली के कई मेले, होली के कई मेले, जहाँ डाल रंग और हंसी खुशी का चारों ओर है बेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा।
Other way. Change.
आसमान से बातें करते मंदिर और शिवालय, हरिओम 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 हरिओम, किसी नगर की किसी द्वार पर कोई न तारा डाले, कोई न तारा डाले, और प्रेम की बंसी जहाँ बजाता आए सांझ सवेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, जहाँ सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। जय भारती जय भारती जय भारती जय भारती।
This time. Or
मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती।
yogic dance.
चोला रंग दे बसंती चोला, इस चोले को पहन शिवाजी
And relax. Now we are going to tap at the back. Wherever you can reach, start from there and gently keep going down, 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 and then come up. Your legs again. self-love, sending positive messages to all your muscles, your cells. You have worked hard for me, and I appreciate your effort. Okay? And we'll sit down now. Before we lie down, we'll do the back stretches. And I kind of like to do the gentle tapping on our arms, on our forearms. Again, sending signal to them we appreciate their effort. And also catching up with you, relaxing, breathing, breathe out like this. As you're tapping, you just catch up with you, breathing, breathe out like this. Okay. If you're still out of breath, you wouldn't start the moment I start. Okay, so lie down on your tummy now. We'll anyway relax in our Makarasan for at least for a few seconds. You keep your legs together, tuck your chin. Bring your elbows as much close as possible. If you can, keep your eyes closed. As you fold one leg at a time and face your feet towards your own body, we are going to catch up with few more. Breathe in, breathe out. And if you can trust your lower back, you can even join 2 feet together. But again, listening to your body all the time. If you have any existing neck pain, back pain, any kind of spondylitis, I will alert you which ones you should not do, but you have to be careful when we do certain poses. And enjoying everything with smile. Okay. And next we'll go for Bhujangasan. Different variations of Bhujangasan, but for any kind of reason, if you cannot bring yourself up, because Bhujangasan will need your palm strength and your wrist joint strength, for any reason, if you can't do that, you can do the Sphinx pose and still do the variation. So Sphinx pose means hold of your forearm, starting from your elbow joint up to your fingertips. They can stay on the floor, and you can still, keep your bottom muscle squeezed and do all the variations that we do for actual Cobra pose or Bhujangasan. So if you're doing actual Bhujangasan, bring your palms to the side of your chest, keep your legs together. I would request to engage your bottom muscles squeezed. Engage it so that we get maximum benefit, and you also kind of avoid hurting your back. Okay, so deep long breathing. Keep your bottom muscle squeezed, bring yourself up. And we don't bring it up so much that your tummy is completely off the floor. Bottom part under your belly button is still on the floor. You're giving your spine as much bend as you can manage as per your body. Backwards, if you can engage your neck, you can stretch your neck to look up. Or you can look straight depending on your neck condition. And we'll hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you have been holding your breath, then breathe out and come down. We'll repeat one more time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe out. Bring yourself down. We're going to do the twisty one. If twisty one is for any reason you can't do, you can repeat this one that we did. Split your legs at the back in V shape now. We're going to come up like the first one. So deep long breathing. Come up. Now we are going to twist ourselves on the right hand side. Look over the right shoulder. Look at your left heel if you can twist that much. And hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently bring yourself down. Again, we'll repeat the same on the other side. Breathe in, come up, twist onto the left side and look at the right heel this time if you can. And hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently bring yourself down. Now bring your legs together, back again. Right palm on top of the left palm. Couple of breathe in, breathe out if you think you're out of breath. And now you need to go up again. Again, engage your bottom muscle, squeeze. Breathe in, come up. Engage your neck if you can. Look up. This is called total spinal stretch. This is called Purna Bhujangasan as well. And breathe out and come down. We repeat again. Okay, if you're ready, bring your chin down to the floor. Is my connection unstable? Am I audible or visible? Okay, yeah. So chin down to the floor, make fist like Adi Mudra, tuck under the thighs, and we're going to do Salbhasan. Excellent to keep our spine healthy. So keep your bottom squeezed, one leg up at a time with breathe in, breathe out. Keep the legs straight as much as possible. And relax. Going to bring one fist on top of our lower back. Other hand goes like superhero up and the opposite leg up. Now we are going to do breathe in, and this is going to need a lot of strength from your lower back. Breathe in, bring yourself up, and we are going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently bring yourself down. We're going to swap now. Other hand on the lower back. Opposite hand up like superhero. Opposite leg up. Breathe in, squeeze your bottom muscle. That will give you the strength to bring your shoulder and head off the floor, looking forward, or you can look up. You can look up as well. And we hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down. We're repeating on both sides again. Again, if you're ready, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down. And just one last time, repeating on the other side. And holding it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe out and come down. Catch up with a couple of breathing, breathe outs if you're already out of breath. And now grab hold of one hand's wrist with the other hand. Now start pushing your hands behind before you do anything. Keep your legs together now. Engage your bottom muscle. And now as you push your hands behind, you will see that your shoulder, your head, your upper body part is quite off the floor. And we are going to again engage our neck if you can. Hold it. And here, if you can manage to lift both the legs up, then you can do so. If not, not a problem. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently bring yourself down. Now leave your legs loose and relaxed. Right palm on top of the left. We're going to catch up with few breathing, breathe outs. And if you think you need a bit more time, not a problem. Catch us wherever you are. Now, if you are ready, roll sideways and then bring yourself onto your back. And we always start on our back with Mandukasana. So spread your hands. Keep your knees folded together. Okay. And now deep long breathe in. To start with, as we start breathing out, we're going to drop the knees on the together on the right. Turn our head to look on the left side. We're going to hold this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing in as we bring the knees and head to the center. Breathe out as we turn. As the knees are on the left and you're looking on the right, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing, bring the knees to the center. As we breathe out, we have to split. Okay. And now we are going to do another variation of Mandukasana. So deep, long breathing. And as we breathe out again, put the knees on the right, look on the left. And we are going to relax into this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep, long breathing as we bring the knees and head to the center.
Nabnita was frozen.
Sarvanji, sorry, did I go off? I'm there still. I think I'm just off the highlight. Am I audible and visible now?
Yeah, you keep freezing, that's all.
You are okay. You are okay. We can see you.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We can see you.
It may be my connection, I'm not sure.
No, we can see you. Yes, okay. Thanks.
Thank you. So I was doing the, shall I repeat? I don't know where I left. We were doing the Mandukasana third variation. So deep, long breathing, right leg up. As we breathe out, drop it anywhere on the left, or if you're used to bringing it up to the left palm, you can. And then look on the right side, and we'll hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, breathe in, bring your right leg up, and breathe out, bring it down as you breathe out. Okay, now repeat the same on the other side. Left leg up, breathe in, and as you breathe out, drop it anywhere on the right, and look on the left, and we'll hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep, long breathing, left leg up, breathe out, bring it down, and relax. Now we are going to bring our right palms under the lower back. If you are already out of breath, catch up with a couple of relaxing breathing breathe outs like this. We are going to lift one leg up at a time with breathing breathe out. Okay? Again, keep your bottom muscle squeezed when you are doing it. That will help you to do it much better without hurting your lower back. Now, again, we are moving on to leg circling, which is Pada Vrittasana. And let's do one leg at a time. So clockwise few times. And relax with the same leg, anti-clockwise now. and relax. And now we repeat the same on the other side. So clockwise first. And relax. And now we'll do the same on the with the same leg but anti-clockwise. And relax. Couple of breathe in, breathe out. Before we move on to cycling, we'll just do power Mudra to give nice massage to our lower back. Okay, so interlock your fingers and fold both the knees as we are breathing in. And as you have already have the knees in your grip, now breathe out as you bring the knees close to your chest. And here we'll give few circular motions for the lower backs because it gives nice, beautiful massage to our lower back. And at the same time, this is excellent for taking away any bad gas that's trapped in the tummy, help you to relieve from that. And if anyone thinks they are comfortable to bring their, you can keep massaging, comfortable to bring their head forward without any kind of back pain or neck pain or any kind of spondylitis, they can do so like this. And relax. Now straighten your legs. Catch up with breathing without if you need to any point of time. When you are catching up with breathing without, bring your palms back under your lower back. And now we are going to do cycling. When we do cycling, again, make sure to do breathing without. Start with one leg at a time if you are used to only one leg at a time. If you want to switch to two legs together, you can do so. But I recommend folding all the way up to your chest and then stretching all the way forward if you can. Anybody who has any kind of back pain, I wouldn't recommend doing with two legs together. Always one leg at a time is best. And few other way around. And gently slow down and relax. But I'm keeping my legs still folded for the next pose. And take my hand out of my lower back. Again, catch up with a couple of breathing breathouts. We'll do Bhujangasan today. And for that, you need to keep your hands by your side like this and push your feet against the floor. And of course, your shoulders are going to help. Start squeezing your bottom muscle first. Push your feet against the floor. Start lifting your bottom. Squeezing the bottom will help you to bring it up better as you breathe in. And Bhujangasan, you can even use your hands to give support to your lower back if you find it hard to keep it up. And hold it as long as you can, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gently bring it down. Another one which is excellent for our spinal health is Kati Chakrasan. Kati Chakrasan, keep your legs folded still, but for that you have to start pushing down against your elbow joints and your feet and your bottom muscles. So it starts making an arch with your spine. So push your elbow joints against the floor and gently start bending your spine. And if you can bring your crown of your head touching the floor, that gives a beautiful arch on your back. And this is extremely relaxing for your lower back and your whole spine. And as you are ready to come off, gently slide your head backwards, which will help you to safely land on the floor. And now I would request you to completely leave yourself relaxed, palms facing upwards. Catch up with a couple of breathing breathouts. Keep your eyes closed now. Even more. You start to forget those contact points and we're just visualizing our body as the outline. But we still know each and every body part who have cooperated with us when we were doing different exercises and stretches. So let's bring our attention to them, thanking them for the effort they have put in to help us. So I'm bringing my attention, we're going to bring our attention to our fingertips, our fingers, palms, wrist joints, forearms, our arms. As we are walking through, we are thanking them on the way. Bring our attention to our arm joints and to our chest, our stomach, our hip area, and then moving down to thighs, knee joints, calves, ankle joints, feet, and our toes. And finally, as we do that, they start sending positive vibrations as they get the thank you message from us. And that positive vibration in the form of arrows start feeling our body in all directions. Part of that I'm going to make use to create an energy ball, which I love to use to re-energize all the chakras and energy centers which are along the line of our spine. And here it comes, the energy ball has been formed, and I'm starting to re-energize the root chakra, which is right at the base of the spine. Root chakra gets cleansed, balanced, revitalized, and it lets the energy ball pick up the positive energy from root chakra in the form of red color. It moves to Swadisthan chakra now, makes Swadhisthana chakra rebuild, gets rid of dead cells, and Swadhisthana chakra in turn helps the energy ball to pick up the orange color, because every color carries a different form of positive energy. And as the energy ball moves up to solar plexus, which is our second brain, which ensures that every other function in our body is working under optimal condition. Solar plexus definitely gets cleansed, balanced, gets rid of any toxin, any dead cells which might have bothered us, and also make sure it re-energizes itself, absorbing the universal energy from the energy ball. And the energy ball happily does that. And solar plexus in turn helps the eligible to pick up the yellow vibrational energy. Moves up to heart chakra, which is ready to receive and give love because it feels very pampered after it gets replenished and getting rid of any negative feeling of thought. And when it happens, heart chakra happily lets the eligible pick up the green color. With that, the eligible moves up to the throat chakra or Vishuddhi chakra. And Vishuddhi chakra definitely gets rid of any kind of negative words that might be in our mind. Feels empowered with all the positive words. And it lets the eligible pick up the sky blue color. Goes up to third eye chakra now, and third eye chakra feels really empowered and gives us the power to be more insightful, helps us to look beyond with what we see in front of our eyes. And third eye chakra makes sure every other positive energy that has come along, it's all get packaged now and finally gets delivered to crown chakra. After this energy is received by crown chakra definitely feels very, very energized, empowered, and we can see that in the form of that glowing 1,000-petal lotus, beautifully glowing with purple color. And when that happens, we know that we have connected our body and mind and soul, giving us affluent energy and at the same time mindfulness, openness, and brings that spiritual bliss into our body and mind. With that, let's rub our palms beside our face. Keep the warm palms on top of our eyes. Relax ourselves. Now join your palms together. Roll yourself over to the left side and rest your head on both the palms. Let's sleep like a baby for a few seconds. And keep smiling to yourself when you do that, because that's the worry-free sleep time for yourself. And if you think you are ready to bring yourself up, gently bring yourself up and sit in any sitting pose that you are comfortable at. I normally have the habit of coming up in Mudra, and I will still give myself a few seconds to settle down as we were lying down before we bring ourselves back into the room onto our mat. And if you're ready to bring yourself back, open your eyes. And
Morning, Nabnita ji. Thank you. That was excellent. Lovely. Everything. Sorry, I had a gardener came in, so I had to keep jumping in between to open the door and things like that. So I just kind of sorry about that. So let's do the now better pranayam to energize your body. What Nabnita has done through the exercise. So first, we sit in the Gyan Mudra to gain further energy to activate the parasympathetic nerve system. After which you already relaxed through the Swadisthan anyway, just for getting mind, body, and soul focused in one plane. So sitting in Gyan Mudra, shoulder back, back straight, and 2.5 seconds to breathe in, and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. Keep doing it. What's the benefit of pranayama? Increases the level of oxygen in your blood, control your body temperature, releases good hormones, internal organ exercise. So all the lipid fat, all the toxins are eradicated from the organs so they can perform an optimum task. As the saying goes, highly clean body, highly immune body. Automatically your immunity improves to fight infection and to remove dead cell from your body, prevention of any illness. And last but not the least, help to reduce stress, anxiety, depression, they all calm down. Excellent, well done. Just have your hands together again. Good. Massage your face, back of the neck, your shoulder, your body, and the leg. Excellent. Perfect. Now we're going to start the second pranayama. Bhastika gives the body the vitality, the energy. Next, we're going to do the Kapalbhati. Use that energy to energize each organ, to exercise and promote good health. So let's first, spine need to be corrected. Very important. So put your hand like this, take it all the way to the top, stretch it high you can. Your hands should be touching the ear. So that means you have complete stretch. And do Kapalbhati for focusing on your spine for 30 seconds. And relax. Excellent. Well done. Next one is, let me just move the camera around. You stretch your leg in the front. You shake them up. Take your right leg over the left leg. Right hand going not too far away. Keep it close to your body. Closer you keep, straighter your spine is. And left hand comes up like this. Twist round towards the right side and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And relax. Excellent. Next, now take the left leg over the right leg. Left hand goes behind your back again. Right hand comes up across like that. Twisting yourself towards the left side and do Kapal. Excellent. Well done. Just to relax the muscle, what you should do is put your hand there. As you breathe in, focus on breathing out. Excellent. Well done. Next, we go into the, get the camera back up again. We do the Udan Mudra. 4 fingers touching together. You can put it there to get the maximum benefit. You put it across there and you're twisting around. This is very good for activating your thyroid gland. Excellent. Your hand may be tired. Whenever Kapalbhati, when you feel tired, exhausted, do some Bhastrika. One of the best ways to do Bhastrika, put your both hands together, put pressure on each hand. As you breathe in, you go up, breathe deeply, breathe out. Excellent. Now we go into the Vayu Mudra. Your index finger, base of the tongue. This gets rid of any Vayu dosa. Every mudra has the main benefit and a main kind of organ which exercises, but it has 100 different benefits. So let's talk about which organ is exercising. This one, get rid of Vayu dosa. So put your Vayu, and what your mind thinks, body delivers. When you're doing it, you have to think of you getting rid of balancing your Vayu in your body. And relax. Take a couple of deep breath because you're hyperventilating. Remember, Kapalbhati need to be done for 15 minutes to half an hour, depending on what kind of element you have, continuously. So initially you start with 5 minutes, then it's slowly extending it. That's when your body starts to detox and organ starts to get rid of all the lipid fat and promoting good health. Now stretch your leg in and we do grinding. You have both hands in the front and you go forward, you breathe out. When you go backward, you breathe in. And relax. Do the reverse. And then some of you've done it before already, but this is because Kapalbhati, when you're doing for 5 minutes each, you need some kind of in between to break the. A lot of people can't sit for too long. And relax. Next, leg apart and hand to the side. Excellent. And last but not the least, दूध से मक्खन निकालते हैं हम लोग. Your opposite hand should go to the leg. Right leg, left hand, left leg, right hand. Excellent. Well done. Next, we go on to the Pran Mudra. Your little finger and the ring finger. That increases prana in your body and also good for eyesight. And relax. Next, the energy we have gathered through Pran Mudra, we will use that to detox. Apan Mudra, your middle and the ring finger like this, like a deer pose. And you put it across there. But to get maximum benefit, put it across there. And you're twisting around so more of the toxins are eradicated. As you breathe out, you put it. Excellent. Well done. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Next, we're going to do the Mandukasana. So really, if you're sitting on the floor, sit on Bhujangasan or like a Thunderbolt Pose, which is able to compress your calf muscle, which is connected to your stomach. This is the best posture to sit after a heavy meal as well, which is able to digest your food as well. So even after a meal, when you're watching TV, sitting on the sofa, sit on the Bhujangasan on the floor, which will do you much better, much good. You'll get rid of any gas, anything else in the stomach completely as well. So let's, but if you're sitting in the chair, you can still do it. Make a tight fist. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out completely. And put your both next to the belly button, that's where the pancreas is. And holding your breath, you go down and look up and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And gently breathe in and out and come up. This is very good to do half an hour before the meal time to produce more insulin, which helps to balance your sugar level as well. Do once more. Breathe out. And relax. Excellent. Another good one for good diabetes is just before the meal time, open your palm of your hand and forefinger, make it tight against your fist and put the thumb on the top. You do that 20 times before the meal time. That itself will energize the whole body. How does that happen? If you look at your left hand, your little finger presses the liver and your heart, your index finger presses your pancreas, your middle finger presses the kidney, and your index finger presses the adrenal gland. And other side, your little finger presses your heart, your liver, pancreas, kidney, adrenal glands. Just by doing this, you're exercising the whole body, producing more insulin and increasing more energy by pressing the adrenal gland and helping to clean out all the toxins through your kidney function, just by doing this. Next one you do is take a deep breath in, you massage your stomach. With your left hand over right hand, just go down and hold it. Just come down, look up, and just breathe in and out for 5 to 10 seconds. And come back up. Once more. And come back up. And last but not least, the child pose. With your both hands in the front, you're sitting on the floor, no problem. And you come up, breathe in. As you can, and you breathe out, you use your hip to go forward. Stay down and breathe in and out for 5 to 10 seconds. And gently breathe in again. And relax. And counteract this, you do the half moon shape and the camel pose. Half moon shape, you can do it holding your hand there or put your head back, and you're trying to, what you're trying to do is look at the sideways. You're trying to bend like a half, create your body like a half moon. All you can do. And relax. Once more. And relax. Next is like camel pose. If you're sitting in Bhujangasan, put your both hands in the heel. And then you come up and your head extends out further than your neck.
We can't see you,
Can't
Savanji.
see your photo,
What?
video. Yeah.
And relax. Now we go back onto the Kapalbhati. Next important organ is liver. So your Surya Mudra, ring finger, base of the thumb, that helps to energize the liver. You there? And focus on that. Keep doing it. And I'm sorry to say I've abandoned the weight loss program because what happened with Diwali and everything else, we had too many meals myself as well. So I was struggling to do the weight loss thing. So we'll start again some other time. That's okay. So sorry if I disappointed anybody. The timing was completely wrong. My fault. I do apologize. And relax. Last but not the least,
It's
people with
part
low
of
blood pressure,
Diwali. It's
do the
part
ling
of
mudra.
Diwali. No need to apologize.
No, thank you. No, I understand. Let's now do the low blood pressure ling mudra, and for the Apan Vayu mudra, for the high blood pressure Vayu mudra and Apan mudra. Depending on yourself, if you have low blood pressure, do this. If you have a high blood pressure prone to, then should Apan Vayu mudra. Do Kapalbhati for the last 1 minute. Since I moved house as well, because of stress and everything else, even if I'm doing pranayam, still I managed to gain weight. I'm almost 100 kilos. So I have to lose weight some near future shortly. And relax. Excellent. Take your both hands up in the air, rub them together. It doesn't matter. So what we're teaching today with Nabnita and myself was prevention. If you do this exercise, you won't become ill. But if you have certain problem, then you have to change certain pranayam and asana will be similar, but the quantity might changes. That's all the difference is. Even people with cancer, they might do Kapalbhati half an hour morning and evening. So depending on what ailment you have, and that's depending on that. Just now we're not doing the weight loss, but still the next very important one is Ujjayi. Very important. First clear your throat, just to make sure there is no any kind of roughness in your throat, and then clamp your throat and do a Khichdi Mudra, 3 short one, and then the long one. And then breathe chin down. That helps to massage the thyroid gland for 10 seconds minimum. Then close your right nostril, come up and breathe from left. Excellent. Again. And for last time. Excellent. Next we do Anulom Vilom. So Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom, they are like a Sanjeevani, lifesaver. Kapalbhati to exercise internal organ, good for respiratory, digestive system and all that. And Anulom Vilom to clear any blockage in your energy channel and also any blood flow. And your arteries are clear of any blockage. Because right side is the sun, left is moon. By heating and cooling, when you heat something, it expands. When you cool something, it contracts. Just by doing this process, any blockage pops out and clears the whole system. So we sit. I like to do in Gyan Mudra on left hand, right hand in Sun Vayu Mudra. Your two finger, your Vayu Mudra, and the index finger and the middle finger, both this is thumb, and put it there. If you do in Khijri Mudra, the breath is deeper, the more difference in temperature is bigger, the more chance of clearing any blockage. And relax. Take your pose again. तो मैं दिवाली के चलते घर में इतना मीठा आ गया है. So it's very difficult to do the weight loss class. You're eating in between, you're eating all the different sweets all the time. And still I've got quite a bit left. And so that's why I decided I think we should just cancel as everybody wanted anyway. And then we'll start again sometime near future, no problem. So we've done the Alom Bilom. Next we take it to, before we do Brahmi, let's do the Kundli Jagran. Raise up your Kundli through Muladhara, Swadhisthana, solar plex, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and the crown chakra. Through the different shape, color, and the sound. Like if we make, so let's sit in the Gyan Mudra and focus on Muladhara, your base chakra, rectangle shape in front of your eye, and color that with morning sun, red color, and take a deep breath, focus, pull your back passage up, and make a sound of La, La for 10 times and finish with Lam. La, 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 La. If you do it properly, you'll feel the vibration at the base chakra. Next is the Swadisthan, which is a half moon shape. With the left hand, with the right hand, create a half moon shape with touching your thumb. Close your eyes, think of a dark night, half moon shining a silver lightning onto you. And take a deep breath, make a sound of Va, Va, and finish with Va. Va, 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 Va. Next is the solar plex. You interlock your finger, using your index finger and your thumb, create a triangle, put that next to your solar plex. This controls your digestive system, your liver, your pancreas, and your spleen. And close your eyes, think of a triangle shape in front of your eyes, and color that with morning sun, yellow color. And take a deep breath, focusing on your solar plex, make a sound of Ra, Ra for 10 times, and finish with Ram. Ra, 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 Ra. Next is your heart. Both hands in Gyan Mudra. Next hand, your left hand on your knee, right hand under your heart. Close your eyes, think of a sky full of light, gray color cloud. Focusing on your heart, take a deep breath, make a sound of Ya, Ya for 10 times and finish with Yam. Ya, 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 ya. Next is your thyroid gland. Interlock your forefinger together. Open up your thumb. Put it either side of the throat. Close your eyes. Think of a dark night full of stars, shining like a Christmas light, red, green, blue, purple, all the different color. And take a deep breath, focus on your throat chakra. Take it and make a sound of ha ha and finish with hum. Ha 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 ha. Next is your third eye. Open up your index finger like this. Rub the third eye a few times to energize the third eye. Next, bring your both hands next to your heart. Physically you're not, but mentally you're still rubbing the third eye. Focusing on the third eye. Take a deep breath, make a sound of Om for 3 times. Last not the least, the crown chakra. Take your right hand on forehead and rub over it to activate the crown chakra. Obviously, if you don't have hair, more benefit. And then interlock your finger, your ring finger come out, and put your tongue to the Khichdi Mudra, focusing on the crown chakra, make a sound of like a bumblebee for 3 times. Gently take your both hands up in there, rub them together. Next, just going to do the pranayam, sitting in Gyan Mudra and meditating, focusing on your third eye for 30 seconds. Gently take your both hands there. Like Nabnita ji ko do the finishing of the class, if you don't mind, because you did all the hard work today. So let's you do the what they call a land pose and laughter and the prayer and everything else. Ball to your court now. Nabnita ji.
Thank you. No problem. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, so let's do our Simhasan. If you are on chair or on floor, if you're able to get into Thunderbolt Pose or Vajrasan, or otherwise stay cross-legged, no problem. Just lean forward, deep long breathe in, and make roaring sound as you stick your tongue out. Second time. One last time. Massage our throat. Give it appreciation for working hard for us. This is another way of keeping our thyroid glands healthy, and also this is one of the best exercises for face yoga. Brings a lot of blood flowing on our face. That's why it brings glow, and also good for cooling down our body. This is the same technique the street dogs use during the summer days. They keep their tongue stuck out to cool their body down. Okay, next we'll do primary, without which we don't finish. So let's bring our palms, or if you are used to bringing your fingers on top of your face, anything is fine. Sit tall, deep long breathe in. As we gently breathe, start breathing out, gentle humming sound. And best medicine for everyone to take all the stress out by laughing out loud. So join us for laughing if you want to unmute and join us. So laugh to your heart's content, make your belly ache. Okay, so there's lots and lots of happy hormones inside your body. Now it's time for prayer. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy prosperity. May none suffer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Asato ma sadgamaya. Tamaso ma jyoti gamaya. Mrityor ma amrutam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.